Good afternoon, ladies and gents. It is nice to be back. My name is Russ. Welcome back to Crescent Moon Gaming. I apologize for the long hiatus. It's just it's been a while. Give me one moment. And good. All right. So today we are flying the TBM 930. Nice little plane. Should be able to make the distance. Guess I forgot to adjust my fuel. So let's get some fuel over. 80% load. Oh. That's a bunch of baloney. We all know that. I have also decided I'm going to be a little more liberal on my language, as far as I'm aware, my eldest child does not actually watch, so that doesn't really matter too much. Alright, so I've already started up with my GPU on. Let's get my Jenny going and fuel pump. And then get my starter going. Anything else I'm missing here? It has been a little while, so forgive me if I end up making any mistakes along the way here. Strobe. Pulse can stay off for now. Ground power. Okay. I'm crying out loud. I haven't had that all prepped beforehand. Jeez. Alright, let's see if I can fix this. Well, let's fix this this way. Send it to avionics. There we go. Set up for cruise altitude of 280. So let's send that to the avionics as well. Something there. That's fine. All flight plan. Go. And avionics. There we go. Alright. We should be good to go there. Brake pressure off. CB on. Some UC going. Or pilot MX. And check everything. The damper's all reactive. Good. Arrow is already set. Reset it anyways, just in case. Okay. What currently have I? No weather data for Talagii. It's fine. So, I did make a mistake on my initial post. We are not flying from Surgut to Talagii. We're flying from Talagii to Moscow. The flight time is approximately 2 hours 15 minutes. We're also looking at approximately 2 hours and 42 minutes for the overall block. If you need the flight plan, I do have a bot for that. Bot command for it. Just give me a moment. That'd be exclamation point flight plan. This is the final flight of the Russian tour, so that's going to be fun. Not overly worried about the language here today. Alright. So I'm going to look-see around, see if anybody's joining. Does not appear so. Alright, let's get rolling. Currently on our way to runway 25. Moving to backtrack to 25. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the excessive taxi speed currently. So I do have my multiplayer settings set up as live traffic and, sorry, not live traffic, all players, and set up as live time and weather. For those of you who are wondering, port hand turn. on the runway. Nobody on approach. I'm going to do a rolling takeoff. And then we're going straight for 2,200. Yeah, we're going straight for 28,000 feet. I guess I should set my flaps as well. Oh well. Not overly worried. And gear up. Positive rate. Breezy. Flight director on. And activate autopilot. Speed up. Once again, it has been a while since I've actually flown here. Should actually turn. That's good. The thing that I'm worried about now is pressurization. However, I can't seem to find that setting right now, so I'm just gonna have to flow with it. Oh, yeah, I'm above 3,000 feet, so yeah. Autoplane, that's what I was missing. Okay. So, welcome back to my channel. Once again, my name is Rust. And this is Crescent Moon Airways, Crescent Moon Gaming. Oh, will be one sec. Forgot about something. just recently got a hat made, so may as well use it, right? Alright. Everything looks good. Once we hit 10,000 feet, I will move us into no lights. Seems I need to make a external noise adjustment. Give me a moment. A whole lot of time to mess with my settings here. That's a little better. Throttle a little, and increase our rate of climb. Should be able to easily make 2.5 for our climbing rates. Throttles will just below max. 2.5 is not doing it. And down to 2.25. Yeah, that'll do for now. It's not supposed to be there. Okay, get that figured out in a moment. You know what, actually, I don't really care about it. It's not like it's really that big of an issue. Landing lights can go off. Or can go false, actually. All right. see. -17 on the outside air temperature, inside air temperature currently -7. Let's bring up our heat density more. Maximize that. While we're at it, let's get our windscreen de-icers going. Very nice aircraft. Granted, it's not the TBM 850 that I'm used to, and I'd prefer to have that. But, c'est la vie. C'est la vie, que sera, sera. Settings, traffic bond, absolute, traffic inset, okay. Much better. Altitude settings, Kate. Yeah, I guess we have passed the transition altitude. All right. Uh-oh. I can fix this. It's okay. I got this. I got this. Oh shoot. Runaway trim. Runaway trim. I need to go into my settings and figure out what my trim is again. Again, it's been a while. J now. So we're still on IK. Level up. Level up. Here we go. Here we go. I guess I should have been watching that a little closer. Oh well, at least I'm not on the ground and crash. which means I'm going to be a little slower on altitude, fortunately. Alright. Yes, I am currently hand flying. Feels like I'm flying into a headwind. And I'm gonna need a coffee after this. Just get me to altitude. See where we go from there. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Can recover from this. I can recover. Let's go. Let's go. Recover, 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 recover. There we go. There we go. All good. Good. Fine. Good. Good. I'm a little concerned as to why it threw me straight into a stall. There's a little, wow. Let's try this again. And everything appears fine. That was worrisome. Very worrisome, but I got it fixed. Oh. And I apologize if it seems like I'm also on edge. I kind of am. Just the other day, we actually had somebody try and case in at our house. So yeah, I'm quite on edge because of that. shocking that we have a dog in the snow trying to get somebody, like they were looking to actually, you know, commit a home invasion. Whether they're passive or otherwise, I'm not sure. All I know is I wasn't very happy about it, so I've been kind of on guard all day. Oof. Excuse me. Five miles from Talagii. We're at 290 or 2992. And within 1,000 feet. All right. To be honest, I don't exactly expect tonight to go to get very busy for me. It's again, it's been a while since I've been online, so I'm not surprised if I don't get a huge amount of viewership today. Alpha Bravo, Echo, Lima Uniform. Just passing. Interesting. FS track is not working properly for me today. Granted, I don't know if that's just because of the fact that I'm using 2024 today or what. Anyway, now that we're up to altitude, we're on track, we're not over speeding. Throttle up just a touch. There. And I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I'll be back in a moment. So, as it turns out, I'm actually out of coffee at the moment, and I currently don't want to make more. Those guidance gates are so freaking low. So obviously I chose the quickest aircraft I've got. I would prefer to have been a little faster than even this, but again, my TBM 850 is not available yet. Okay. I had to update my ARAC. ARAC. Just did that. Or did it fail? Oh, it didn't fail. There we go. Now I got the updated ARAC. So obviously to get this sim going, I needed to get a new graphics card, as I'm sure you're all aware. I was running an RX 580. Before that, I was running an RX 570. 4 gig, then the 8 gig. Now I'm running a 16 gig RX 7600 XT. It may not be the greatest of cards, but it does the trick. Right now I'm pushing 25 frames on. I think I'm actually on decently high settings at this point. Yeah, I'm running on fairly high settings overall. I mean, I'm not running great settings, but it does the trick. How's it going, Uncomplicated Commonwealth? Welcome to the stream. in-game. It's been several months now since I've actually been live, and adequately live at that. It's like a city over there. It's a little hectic. Recently had a child, so my entire schedule's been thrown out of whack. Let's throw some airframe and prop ice on. Getting an awful lot of kick around. Ramp up our heat to the max. Hit a turbulence patch. Everybody buckle up back there, it's gonna be bumpy. We're just shy of 200 knots. And our nearest waypoint at this point is we're working towards Gamma India Sierra Uniform Sierra from Romeo Uniform Papa Alpha Delta. Still running flight level 280. We are getting a heck of a lot of weather out here. Fine. Oh. And other systems. Welcome to the stream. I do have a Discord channel of my own. there's... Oh, actually, that's probably an old Discord link. Apologies. Again, I haven't really had a chance to finish setting things up properly. It's been a little while. Where is it? Of course, it's not wanting to work properly. Yeah, use the copy button, it'll work. Alright. Settings. Let's see if I can just figure this out here. Yeah, sorry, things are very discordant for me right now, and I'm not exactly in my full head. There we go. I sent you a friend request, and once that's accepted, I will be able to fire you off a proper link. A little strange that Discord's being so weird about that this time around. So that's all Milehan. Welcome to the stream. We are currently about a quarter of the way through our flight. And this may or may not be the only flight of the day. Yes, I am night flying, and actually I'm finding it kind of enjoyable. all things considered. Once again, I am on all players and live weather, live time. I may or may not end up doing my landing in the cockpit. I'm not generally one to do my landings in cockpit, but I've done a couple. Sometimes they're worth it. Oh, look at that. Bandwidth it choose. Yay. Hopefully that's not going to affect anything too much here. So stand on one. Something else that may need to get shut off. Alright. So I've received the confirmation that you've accepted. And I have now fired you off the link. Alright. A lot of turbulence today. An awful lot of turbulence. Yeah, skipped some news from Moscow. Uniform, echo, echo. Frequency is 122.07 for ATIS. For arrivals. Alright, let's run that. One two two decimal 07. To do it for me. Alright. We'll just have to wait, I guess. Let's see. No damper is still going, FD is still going. Gamma India, Sierra, Uniform Sierra is just ahead. I even change my server? I don't think I'm even on the West server anymore, am I? Whatever. Not that big of an issue. I'm probably on the USA East server right now, as opposed to my usual USA West. Simply because I fly with people that are usually on the other server. And if you end up looking for any of my older videos, I do have a bunch on YouTube. That there is my YouTube channel link. You can always feel free to check that out. To hop away for a moment or two in just a moment. Sounded like a call out. Why does that sound like a call out? Eh, whatever. Alright, next is going to be Kilo Echo Papa Zulu Oscar. Still getting an awful lot of turbulence. Got ice light on. Have a look, see. It doesn't look like any icing so far. Just turn off the prop de-icer. It should be fine, theoretically. Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, see. I see. Okay. It's weird that it's moved into a private server. I don't believe that's the way I initially had it set up. So I did figure something out. About the server. There we go. Haha. Success. Alright, let's do this again. There we go. That is the proper link. That was a pain. All right. So yeah, the first link that was set up was bad link, but we've got the new link up. It's good. Oh, this song's a little aggressive, isn't it? No biggie though. Looks like I gotta close my door. I'll be back in a sec. My cat keeps trying to get in and out. Not a huge issue though. Alright. Working our way to Alpha Delta Lima, India, November. Let's see if I can figure out our nearest airport at this juncture. Nearest airport is Uniform Lima Whiskey Romeo. So it's 63 miles out from me. At a heading of 236. Anybody who wants to join is more than welcome to. Again, I believe I am on the East USA server, as opposed to my usual USA West. And I'm always more than willing to have people fly with me. More than willing. So I did to also figure out what I'm going to do for my next set of flights. And I could go into some former Soviet states. probably backtrack into back into Asia. Probably the better option. Save the former Soviet states for when I go into Europe. So we're going to also be delving a little into the Middle East when we go back to Asia. It's going to be a process. Yeah, that about sums it up. It's going to be a process. Alright. Yeah, I gotta pop outside for a few moments. I will be back. Alright, where were we? Yes. Passing Alpha Delta Lima, we did November. I've already passed that now. Heading to Oscar Lima, India Romeo uniform? Yeah. Wow. So I do run two separate pieces of software for my landing rates. I tend to compare my two landing rates. First off, I use Landing Rate Monitor. It's a landing rate application through FS Hub or Flight Sim Hub. It tends to be fairly accurate. I have no issues with it so far. And then after that, I use Volanta as well. And Volanta tends to be a little, as far as I'm aware, Volanta is more accurate. I just ran my Volanta 2024 review. Wow. $162 flights over 138 hours. Apparently that's like watching the Lord of the Rings trilogy. 14.8 times at that. The longest flight, 13.4 hours, 4,162 nautical miles. Longest streak of 10 days, 19 flights. Favorite airport is my home airport, 11 flights, and 0 landing gear inspections. There are 164 unique airports, flying to 26 countries. Favorite route, apparently, just a quick fly around my own city. Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, according to Atlanta, we're looking at about an hour. No, we're looking. Zoom 32, so. Yeah, we're looking about an hour. A little under. Until we reach destination. I didn't get in the air until a little later, so I'm not surprised there. Let's see. a little curious as to why Atlanta seems to think that I'm still climbing. I'm clearly not. Oh, sorry, cruising. And for those of you who are not aware, we currently start at 2300 Zoom for my Sunday streams. Sundays are my only streams at this point, and they may or may not be spotty due to having, may not have a babysitter to watch over the little man. Yeah. My life's a little complicated right now. But it's worth it. It'd be really nice if FS Hub's aero economy finally took off. Love to actually be able to use that on the regular. Fortunately, it hasn't fully gotten off the ground yet. It's still basically a beta. I did at one point dual stream between YouTube and Twitch. However, I can't currently afford the Ultra option for Streamlabs allowing me to do such, and running two streaming softwares such as Streamlabs and OBS at the same time would probably cause my computer to crash out. So I'm not willing to do that, not with 2024. And yeah, I know I'm kind of rambling. Right. Oscar Lima uniform, India. Sorry, Oscar Lima, India London uniform. Just passing over. Airport here off to my starboard side. That will probably be Lima Whiskey Charlie, more than likely. Doesn't seem accurate. It apparently is. Okay. No, that's Lima Whiskey Bravo. Okay. Might be a seaplane mix. No, that's definitely an airport. Airstrip. Alright. How are we enjoying our flight over Russia? I hope it looks good. definitely seems to look a lot better than in 2020. When I was doing 2020 flights through Russia, I was constantly coming across water literally on the mountains from streams and whatnot. It was bad. So should I actually make myself visible on Discord? Might help. Yeah. Oh wow. That was not what I expected. Freaking weird. Guess I won't be using Flight Sim Track anymore. Let's see what my fuel levels are at. Apparently they've hardly even gone down. Even though I started to fly at like 80% in the fuel, it should have been somewhere around here. Oh wait, 74 gallons used, 72 gallons used. think that's how it works. I might be wrong. Maybe if I am wrong on once, you know, I've definitely got enough fuel to get me to my destination. Looks like things are going to be really slow today. 2 first-time chats and a follower. Not that I'm complaining. I can always use more followers and all that. Uniform Romeo Echo Papa India. And that's Lima Whiskey Charlie. Uniform Lima Whiskey Charlie, right below. Currently our nearest airport. Not a small airstrip, but that's pretty sure that's a 10,000-foot airstrip. Okay. It's fine. Nothing significant. Right on the instruments. We are currently flying quite far. So far, so good. It's just got some food. Alpha Delta India Mike uniform. That's my next waypoint. Far away am I? I'm getting close to my descent point. Yeah, I'm getting close to top of D. Once again, for those of you who are aware, I do also stream to, I do also post my streams to YouTube. I also have a bunch of pre-filmed content that I've been posting the past couple of weeks. I actually have a video that I posted just this early afternoon. I've been currently posting my Cannonball Run series, and my last one was a night landing at KALS. That was the sixth leg, and that's for Flight Sim Hub's achievements. That's what I've been working on there. But again, they're all older videos at this point. They're a little outdated. They're using Flight Sim 2020 as opposed to current 2024. And this video will also be posted to the same place once I'm done. Always does. Where the hell are my arches all the way out here? I'm following the flight plan. Exact. So it's like, is that the direct route? Can't be. For anybody who's unaware, I am actually from Canada. Hometown is Kelowna. I wasn't born here, but I was raised here my pretty much my whole life. Been here for the past 33, well, coming up on 33 years. What's that do again? I can't remember what the link he does. Give me 1 sec. One of the perks of Flight Sim 24. New selection, decrease autopilot reference. Alright. Hopefully that didn't do anything major then. One Kilo Echo Whiskey 3. And it seems like we're entering the realms of approach. We are. Alright, 30 clicks out on that. 30 miles out, sorry. 229. Don't need to hit the decrease altitude yet. Come and wait until after we pass the next waypoint. At a descent of approximately 1,500 feet per minute. Still looking at a 0131 arrival. Given that I'm also flying over Russia, it's going to be a fun time. Okay. Now we're getting closer to our proper road, it seems. Just cruising along. Cruising, cruising, cruising. Let's see. Yes, I'm still aware that my exterior noises are still too high. Probably my engine noise overall. Coming up on our next waypoint to which we're going to want to descend. Not a big issue there. Settlements around. Little town over here. Now that's a bit of a city there. Of course, I don't have a map right in front of me. Not a very good one, at least. And even then, I'm not great at reading Russian. So, there's that. Oh, 208 knots. Must have the wind adjustment. 22 knot headwind, direct ahead. Wow, that's not exactly fun. Welcome, first time chatter live. How are you? I gather that's log 15, using Roman numerals. Alpha Mike Echo Gamma Oscar. Awesome. Getting close. Ah, very nice. Very nice, very, very nice. So our current nearest airport is Uniform, Bravo Kilo. 38 clicks away, or 38 miles away. Oh. Uniform Bravo Echo Tango now. Still 38 miles away. I'm nearing the end of my flight here, so oh, nice. Euclid's a very nice area. I actually have a couple of achievements that I need to deal with there, both through Volanta and through FS Hub. Let's start our descent now. Throttle. Throttle. Alpha Delta, Uniform Sierra India. Not sure I'll actually make the desired altitude by then. No, I actually might. Then I gotta drop it down to 16,000 at rotor. Beautiful. This thing's still working perfectly. Oh, be 1 second, gotta take this skull. Yeah, that was the missus that just called. I needed to take that. She was wanting me to pull something up for dinner. waypoints. We did make our altitude. Okay. We gotta get to 16. $16,000 feet, here we come. I've just been shambarded. Oh well. Let's increase our rate of descent here. Get a 2,000 and drop to 12 and then 11. After we hit 16. Current nearest airport is still Uniform Bravo Echo Tango, 43 miles away. We're currently on our descent into the Moscow area. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name of this airport. It's a rough one. Entering transition altitude. Boost throttle 1/2. Transitioned. Start altitude settings. And I'm hoping is I'm not dealing with like 8 different airports in the same area. I kind of am, but I'm also dealing with the furthest one from. Looking for 06 right, so this one here. Right. Okay. 12. Followed by 11. So go straight down to 11. Throttle. 1/3. Oh, really? That's definitely a good little fun fact. Been a while since I've even seen a picture of a SU-47. Listen to them again.
Sky condition. Ceiling 1,000 foot overcast. Temperature 7. Dew point 8. QNH 10 tree 800. ILS runway 06C ILS runway 06L and ILS runway 06.
Alright, so I'm still good to use my previous approach. That's a good thing. No. No, it should be good. Next altitude after 11. It's down to 9. And to 7 on the approach. Let's take ourselves down to 9. Landing lights on. Just a barometer. Dipping a little low, but we're doing what we gotta do. Just trying to stay ahead of myself. Alright, 1,000 for 9. And it's on after 10,000. No need for flaps yet. Still at 1/3 throttle. Bravo Oscar Zulu Alpha Kilo into Tango Alpha Zulu Oscar Lima. Still a little ways out. Going do this. Is our next point of descent. To Tango Alpha Foxtrot Alpha Zulu. The 2,000-foot drop. Making good progress. Making very good progress. We are also now in the VFR conditions. It's perfect. Crosswind currently. Papa, Oscar, Gamma, Echo, Tango. It's looking good so far. Still about 40 or 50 miles out. Yeah, about 40 minutes. I'm a little surprised I actually got that guess right. Papa Oscar, Gamma, Echo, Tango. Making our way. To drop down my next altitude rating. Allegedly, we've got a ceiling of 1,000 feet. I'm gonna want to take control here soon. That's how things are looking. I am still currently flying with AP. which is perfectly fine. It's better that I'm familiar with it. Turning starboard, or banking starboard, to Echo Echo 044. Starting now. Alright, that was 5 seconds on. That's not a huge issue. Looks like the main gates want me to descend further early. It's 1/4 power. And starboard. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now. We're going to take our 2,000 point descent. Now. Dozen, Tango, India, Romeo, Delta Echo. We're going down to 2,300. I might just have to nerf these gates. I had to do the same kind of thing when it came to Place in 2020. What a disappointment that was. We'll descend to 23. Shouldn't be a problem. I could use the extra fuel burn anyway. I always tend to overpredict my fuel usage, which is generally a good thing. I'd rather be caught with too much fuel than not enough. Alright, so I'm going to be landing just outside of Leningrad. Use throttle 14%, about to do. At least for the moment. Touch. Making our way to Taffy's. Didn't go out faster enough for us out, but I was in I believe once we get there, I should be able to activate approach mode. To get into Kilo Echo Zulu Victor uniform. Yeah, I'm wearing some haze. Awesome. I don't mind a little bit of haze.
Sheremetyevo Airport information, Mike 010, 0 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility tree. Sky condition. Ceiling 1,000 foot overcast. Temperature 7. Dew point 8. QNH 10, tree 800. ILS runway 06, C ILS runway 06L, and ILS runway 06 are in use. Landing and departing runway 06, C runway 06L, and runway 06R. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Mike.
Obviously, I don't need to worry about a controller. Absolutely minimum from this orbit. Looks like 3 and now we are also back in IFR conditions. Weather is not great, so easy for spatial disorientation. Wind check. Okay, DA seems still doing his job. Reduce throttle 1/4 to 130. Before I stall out. Well, it's been 10 minutes. 10 minutes before we hit the ground. Give or take. I should be worried at this point. I should probably going up to 3,000 anymore. SU-27, that's the flanker, isn't it? Or is that the felon? Both good planes. Off to let's go and report. Scorky. Yeah, I figured it was the flanker. Fulcrum's pretty good too. It's kind of clear that you enjoy your military aircraft. I tend to like my civilian aircraft as opposed to airliners or anything like that. However, when I do fly military aircraft, I prefer the Strike Eagle. Sharp to starboard. Should be starting up at any time. Tend to do any holding. Kind of need to get on the ground as soon as possible. I also don't want to overspeed this, so take your time. Yeah, they are quite enjoyable. Still waiting for them to possibly do another version of the Abra Arrow. Plan that was way ahead of its time. Use at this juncture. Should still be okay. So long as there aren't any skyscrapers or whatnot around here. We're looking at approximate 5 minutes now until touchdown. And yeah, I know that, oh, graphics differences are definitely there. There's also compatibility differences between the two sims as to what aircraft are compatible. For example, my Strike Eagle isn't currently fully compatible. I've heard rumor that it's semi-compatible. It apparently works, but you can't do the walk-around feature or anything like that, which is another cool addition that they threw in. They're supposed to, yes. I keep getting notifications every so often that my add-on library has migrated over and I need to restart the sim. Some of them have, others haven't quite so much. It's kind of, in my opinion, it's a little all over the place. The Sobo has not been very great in that. Back up to the third power. I'm also still waiting for my TBM 850 to move over. I'm currently flying the 930. Tango, India, Romeo, Delta Echo. So the door goes to, I don't need to worry about them. Nearly there. to 1/2 power and flex. 1. And takeoff configuration for flaps. Okay. Once again, the landing configuration no faster than 122 knots. Slow it down to 122 knots. I gather you bought it through the actual marketplace, or was it through the Just Flight store? The only real military aircraft for the Just Flight store currently for compatibility is the F-22 and the F-35. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be available for a while yet. Down to 1000. I'm not so sure about the built-in marketplace. I mean, the official marketplace hasn't even really opened up for 2024 yet. Which is quite silly in my opinion. Coming up on final. Looks like long final with that. Jeez, we've got some chop. Yeah, long final. There's no way that that's accurate. Crosswind of 1 knot? I have in 2024 or 2020 with another streamer by the name of Sid Squadron. And if I recall correctly, we actually checked out the sarcophagus while we were there. Into a headwind. And yeah, we're on long final now. Drop gear. To be honest, a lot of the Russian areas are former Soviet areas. They tend to be pretty messed up in the 2020 sim. So far, I've actually come across no issues really with Russia in this one. That doesn't surprise me. Not in the slightest. I mean, half of what I saw on my way through Russia the first little while, I saw streams flowing up mountains. Literally flowing up. I've had mountains on the runways. It's been just a gong show. Yeah, so far with what I've seen in Russia now, through this sim, it's been much better. Alright, taking control. And now hand flying the aircraft. We've got an A340. Hopefully that A340 isn't going to be on 06 right. And the configuration. This might look a little filthy. Weather too. Looks like snow. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Come on. Come on. Wow, that was actually some nice landing. As far as I can tell, at least. Really? That's quite interesting. Hold on a second, I gotta take this. Alright. So, my landing right there for Atlanta was, oof, negative 228 and 65 knots. And landing rate monitor says negative 237 at 66 knots. Overall, not bad. Yeah, overall, not too bad. And I'm just going to taxi to a random area. Probably throw my taxi lights on before I just start taxiing all willy-nilly. All right. Let's get ourselves parked. Take this ramp here. And we shut it down. Semi-pop. This whole time I was on GPU. Huh. Alright. Well, that's the flight. As it sits, I gotta go and retrieve my kid, and I'll see you all later. Have a good one.